Video into our newsroom shows the moments deputies in Sauk County came face to face with an armed gunman last month. A deputy suffered a minor injury despite a hail of bullets. WMTV's Tim Elliott walks us through the heart-pounding video.
We are in pursuit of Water Street, driving in the wrong lane of traffic.
Deputy Benjamin Goudreau's body camera is rolling as he takes off after a suspect. That suspect is 32-year-old Jeffrey Miller. He didn't stop when deputies tried to pull him over for suspicion of drunk driving. A pursuit ensued, and eventually Miller crashed, and that's when all hell broke loose.
Just on the shots fired, shots fired.
Multiple gunshots rained down on Goudreau while he's in his squad car, his arm grazed by a bullet.
9-1-13, I'm hit.
The deputy then fired back, shooting through his own windshield. Goudreau then gets out of his vehicle and takes cover. And his gun seems to jam. Deputy Matthew Tate arrives on the scene just moments after the chaos.
Hey, are you hit? Are you hit? Right, my arm.
Miller got away, but was found a few days later holed up in a home in Amherst, Wisconsin. After a standoff, authorities say that Miller died by suicide.
Shots fired, shots fired.
This dramatic body camera footage a reminder of the danger that law enforcement face every day.
9-1-13, I'm hit.
Tim Elliott, WMTV 15 News.
The Sauk County District Attorney looked into this incident and decided charges would not be filed against any of the deputies involved.